Hey, Coop here. Welcome to 90-Second Recap, where I share a quick sports and sometimes culture history lesson based on today's camp. It's February 9th, and I'm wearing a Chicago Cubs New Era 5950 with a Cubs Centennial side patch purchased from Hat Club. My fellow Americans, our long national nightmare is over. Pitchers and catchers reported this morning. Granted, it's just the Cubs, but it's still the first sign that the Earth is beginning to return to its proper rotation for the next 38 weeks or so. This is the third recap where I'm wearing a blue and yellow colorway. The first was on April 23rd when we commemorated the opening of Weigman Park, the home of the Chi Feds, the sole remaining Federal League facility, today known as Wrigley Field. 4 weeks ago, on January 12th, I wore this beauty from Germany's Fam Cap store, which prompted user Che with the Fitted to ask if the colorway had been inspired by Wolverine from Marvel's X-Men series. Well, it wasn't, at least not to my knowledge, but today's camp was part of Hat Club's X Pack, which they released in December of 2022. While I was bummed that I missed out on the brown and gold cap that featured the too little used World War II era Rabid Cub logo, I did manage to get my hands on this one, which was part of a 15 cap drop. Some folks debate that this design may have actually been inspired by Cyclops rather than Wolverine, but there's no debating that the start of spring training gives birth to an immense number of conversations that have been gestating all winter. Ultimately, the question is who's going to be the guy that gets your team over the top this year? The X Factor, the X Man. For the Cubs, it could be Alex Bregman, who's rumored to be absolutely a possibility to maybe be signing with the Cubs soon, or perhaps not, because he wants a longer deal than anyone's offered him, or maybe he's going to settle for 2 or 3 years with an opt out after each season, like Scott Boris's other clients have done the last couple of years. So, yeah, Bregman's definitely coming to Chicago, most definitely, maybe, or not. Let me know who your team's X Man is in the comments.